Hello students, I am Abdesh Kumar Jha. We are going to discuss the third chapter of history of class 9th. The title of the chapter is Nazism and Rise of Hitler. In the previous video, we have discussed about the birth of the Weimar Republic, Peace Treaty of Versailles, the effect of the First World War. In this video, we are going to discuss the political radicalism and economic crisis. The birth of the Weimar Republic coincided with the revolutionary uprising of the Spartakist League. This league was based on the pattern of the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. Soviets of workers and soldiers were established in many cities. The political atmosphere in Berlin was charged with demands for Soviet-style governance. The Weimar Republic crushed the uprising of the Spartakist League with the help of the war veterans organization called the Free Corps. The Spartakists later founded the Communist Party of Germany. The two parties of communists and socialists never worked together after this. Thus, they could not control the rise of Hitler. Economic crisis in Germany. Political radicalization was only increased by the economic crisis of 1923. Germans had fought the war largely on loans and had to pay war reparations in gold. This depleted gold reserves at a time when resources were scarce. When Germany refused to pay in 1923, France occupied Germany's industrial area, the Ruhr, which was rich in coal. Hyperinflation in Germany. Germany printed paper currency abundantly. It resulted in a sharp fall of the value of the German mark, due to which prices of goods increased. This crisis came to be known as hyperinflation in Germany. At last, the Americans introduced the Dawes Plan. It helped Germany to overcome the crisis. The plan reworked the terms of reparation to ease the financial burden on Germans. The years of depression. The Great Economic Depression after the First World War caused sharp fall in demands of essential goods. Farmers, traders, and industrialists were severely affected by this crisis. Even America could not escape from this crisis. The Wall Street Exchange crashed in 1923. In Germany, investment and industrial recovery were totally dependent on the USA. Over the next 3 years, that is between 1929 to 1933, the national income of the USA fell by half. The effects of this recession in the US economy were felt by all over the world. The German economy was severely hit by the economic crisis. By 1932, Industrial production was reduced to 40% of the 1929 level. The main effects of recession on Germany. First, workers lost their jobs or their wages were reduced. Second, the number of unemployed people increased to 6 million. Third, on the streets of Germany, men started moving with placards around their necks saying, willing to do any work. Fourth, unemployed youths played cards or simply sat at street corners or desperately queued up at the local employment exchange. Fifth, as jobs disappeared, the youth took to criminal activities and total despair became common. Sixth, the economic crisis created deep anxieties and fears in people. Seventh, the middle classes, especially salaried employees and pensioners, saw their savings diminish when the currency lost its value. Eighth, every member of the society was affected by this economic crisis and was filled with the fear of proletarianization. Unstability of Weimar Republic. The Weimar Constitution had some internal defects which made it unstable and vulnerable to dictatorship. Due to proportional representation, it was impossible to get a majority for one single party. Moreover, Article 48 gave the President the powers to impose emergency, suspend civil rights, and rule by decree. The Weimar Republic faced 20 different cabinets in 14 years, each lasting on average 239 days, and people lost confidence in the democratic parliamentary system, which hardly offered any solution. In the next video, we will discuss about the Hitler's rise to power. It means rise of Hitler.